What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am here to do my Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling's War of the Worlds Buffalo 2019 predictions. Now, War of the Worlds Buffalo happens this Wednesday, live and exclusively on Honor Club from Riverworks in Buffalo, New York. Now, this Buffalo event for War of the Worlds is stacked, folks, this year. This show has 8 huge matches with 2 Ring of Honor titles on the line. So I am very excited to do my War of the Worlds Buffalo predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into War of the Worlds Buffalo after our last Ring of Honor event, which was Masters of the Craft back in Columbus, we went 5-3. So our overall record coming in is 232, 81-2. So we're coming in hot. We haven't had a losing record in a while, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully in this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 2 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully in this video we make it 3, hopefully. Now, this is the first of some big videos that will be up on the channel today and possibly this week, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch all of these videos. Always show your support on all of my videos, as always, by watching those videos, super kicking those like buttons and that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling fan like myself, and you're ready for this first War of the Worlds tour in Buffalo. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, like maybe the Ring of Honor Women's title being on the line, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 8 matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a tag team battle. On one side, they're representing New Japan Pro Wrestling's LA Dojo, consisting of Clark Connors and Carl Fredericks. And their opponents are representing the Kingdom, and they are the only and first ever 3-time Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions, the team of the Sassy Wild Horse, TK O'Ryan, and the Horror Master, Vinny Marselius. So coming from me in this tag team battle, we haven't seen the Young Lions team since, I think, where was it? The shows in LA, Nashville, and Charlotte. So we haven't seen them since then. But coming from me, I'm going to go with the team of TK O'Ryan and Vinny Marselius to defeat the team of Clark Connors and Carl Fredericks by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a one-on-one showdown. On one side, he is a former WWE Tag Team Champion, a former member of the Nexus, the Core, Johnny Mundo Slamtown. He is the Dare Wolf PJ Black. And his opponent is another member of the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo. He is Alex Coughlin. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown, I'm going to go with PJ Black, the Dare Wolf, to defeat Alex Coughlin by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a one-on-one first ever meeting between these two. And this one's going to be a hoss battle on one side. He's a man that is definitely getting more improving in this year, in 2019. He is the heavy hitter Shane Taylor. And his opponent is representing the cutthroat era of Bullet Club. He is the son of Haku and the younger brother of the Guerrillas of Destiny. He is Hikuleo. Now, this is going to be a hoss battle. 2 big guys. One that's almost 7 foot tall, almost as tall as Badalek Fale and Hikuleo, and a heavy hitter on the other side with Shane Taylor. This one's going to be a good, fantastic hoss battle, in my opinion. So coming from me in this one-on-one first ever meeting between these two, man, this one's going to be good, but I'm going to go with Shane Taylor to defeat Hikuleo by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another one-on-one first ever meeting. On one side, he is right now Ring of Honor's top rising star in 2019, and he is coming in undefeated, and he's looking to get another big win in 2019. He is El Toro Blanco Rush, and his opponent is a former 2-time Ring of Honor television champion. He's one of my favorite heels in Ring of Honor, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. professional wrestling's last real man, Silas Young. Now, this is going to be a very big matchup, especially for Rush, because he has got one hell of a resume since coming to Ring of Honor this year. I mean, he has knocked off guys like Bandito, like PJ Black, like Tracy Williams, like Dalton Castle in less than 30 seconds at G1 Supercard. And now Rush has a chance to even stack up his resume even more by knocking off the former two-time television champion Silas Young. And for me, Rush wins this matchup. He needs to be right in line for a Ring of Honor TV title shot, or any shot at any Ring of Honor title, because he's right now the hottest wrestler in Ring of Honor in 2019. Then on your side, you have Silas Young looking to end Rush's undefeated streak and get right back on track and quite possibly getting back into the Ring of Honor television title picture and becoming a three-time TV champ. So, coming from me in this first ever meeting between these two one-on-one, this one's going to be good. This one's going to be really good. As much as I like Silas Young, and I really do, I'm going to go with El Toro Blanco Rush to defeat Silas Young by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another one-on-one first ever meeting that we could have got this past January, but we're getting it here right now on one side. He is representing Lifeblood, and he will be making his debut in this year's Best of the Super Juniors. He is the international star, Bandito. And his opponent is also making his return back to the Best of the Super Juniors, and he made his return back at G1 Supercard. He is Ring of Honor's resident high flyer. He is Flip Gordon. Now, this matchup was supposed to happen at Road to G1 Supercard, I think I can't remember where it was, but I remember it was supposed to happen, but Flip Gordon got hurt, so they couldn't do that matchup. But we're finally going to get it here in Buffalo. Now, the last time these two met each other in the ring in Ring of Honor was in that four-corner survival matchup at Masters of the Craft, and it was fantastic. And both of these guys are going to be in this year's Best of the Super Juniors tournament. Bandito being in his first, Flip being in his second. So who's gonna go into the Best of the Super Juniors with a big momentum win? So coming from me in this one-on-one first ever meeting between these two, ooh, this one's gonna be good. If you like the high-flying style of Ring of Honor, this is the matchup you're gonna be watching for sure, including myself. But coming from me, I'm gonna go with Flip Gordon to defeat Bandito by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a very intriguing tag team battle. On one side, they are also representing Lifeblood, consisting of Overkill Mark Haskins, or aka Lil CM Punk, and his partner Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. And their opponents are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of the former two-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the back-to-back World Tag League winners, the team of King of Darkness, Evil, and Cold Skull Sonata. Now, this is a big matchup. This is definitely a big tag team battle. I mean, this is a bigger matchup for Lifeblood because you got Haskins and Williams coming off their tough 30-minute Iron Man tag team battle against Lethal and Gresham at Masters of the Craft in Columbus, falling short. But this matchup can definitely put them over the top if they can knock off the former two-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. But this is definitely a statement matchup for Haskins and Tracy Williams. Then on your side, you have Evil and Sonata coming in. They're looking to get back into the tag team title picture in New Japan Pro Wrestling with the Guerrillas of Destiny being the champions. They're looking to get some big wins in this tour to get back into the title hunt. So, coming from me in this very interesting tag team battle between Lifeblood and Los Ingobernables de Japón. Oh man, this one's going to be good. I would love to see Haskins versus Evil. I would love to see that matchup one-on-one. Like, that would be just a dream matchup. Haskins over against Evil or Sonata one-on-one would be just a dream one-on-one showdown. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Evil and Sonata to defeat the team of Overkill Mark Haskins and Hot Sauce Tracy Williams by any means. And now the next matchup. It is the first of the two Ring of Honor titles being on the line on this show, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles. Starting off with the challengers. They are the very interesting six-man team of the legend himself, Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata, the Master of Bread Club, Satoshi Kojima, and the reigning undefeated Ring of Honor television champion, and he is, as of right now, the never openweight champion. He is the unstoppable Hawaiian juggernaut himself, Jeff Cobb. And this six-man team is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions. They are representing Villain Enterprises, consisting of the big man, Brody King, the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Championship in Toronto, the man who is indeed not human, PCO, and the leader of Villain Enterprises, a man who will be in this year's Best of the Super Juniors as well, a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champ, a former Ring of Honor television champion, and he could be coming in as the new NWA champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! He is the one true villain, Marty Scurll. Now, this is going to be a very intriguing six-man tag team title matchup. I mean, you got a very interesting team with Kojima, Nagata, and the undefeated Ring of Honor television champion, Jeff Cobb. I mean, it's Jeff Cobb's chance to hold 3 different championships. And he's having one hell of a 2019 for sure. But to have 2 partners that know tag team wrestling, like Kojima, maybe the greatest tag team wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and Yuji Nagata, who is just experienced throughout the world, this six-man team can definitely be a challenge for the champions. There you have Villain Enterprises coming off their last title defense over the Kingdom in that Columbus Street Fight at Masters of the Craft, in which we saw PCO pin the Ring of Honor World Champion Matt Taven, and PCO will get his opportunity on Friday for the Ring of Honor World Championship in his hometown of Toronto. So the Villain Enterprises is coming in real hot. Scurll's going into the Best of the Super Juniors this year. He's looking to win it, and he could be coming in as the new NWA World Champion when he challenged Nick Aldis. I think it was the last Saturday in in April. So Villain Enterprises could be dripping even more with gold. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles. Ooh, this one's going to be a good one. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Villain Enterprises to retain the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles by any means and defeat the team of Kojima, Yuji Nagata, and Jeff Cobb. And now the main event. It is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are the all-star Ring of Honor team of Ring of Honor's resident submission specialist. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the Octopus Jonathan Gresham, and his partner is the former longest reigning 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion. He is indeed the franchise, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Jay Lethal, and Lethal and Gresham are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. They're also the reigning 5-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are also representing the Cutthroat era of Bullet Club. And they are quite possibly the best damn tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now. And if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. consisting of the Silverback, Tongaloa, and the good bad boy, Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God. Now, this is going to be a fantastic tag team battle. I mean, on one side, you have Lethal and Gresham, who are coming off their victory at Masters of the Craft in Columbus in a 30-minute Iron Man tag team battle between with Haskins and Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, and they earned this opportunity. And for me, they deserve this shot. They have been tag teaming for a while, since I think last year going into this year. They've got some big wins on Ring of Honor events on Honor Club, and they definitely earned this shot. This is a big chance for Jay Lethal, a chance to become a Triple Crown winner. He's already a two-time Ring of Honor World Champion and a former television champion, but he's never held the Ring of Honor Tag Team title. So there's an opportunity for Lethal to become a Grand Slam champion. And there's also a big chance for Jonathan Gresham to win his first title in Ring of Honor. He is also going to be in this year's Best of the Super Juniors in his debut. And he's going to be a lot of people's dark horse to win either one of the blocks he's going to be in. But this is a big opportunity for both Lethal and Gresham. For one, becoming a Triple Crown champion for Jay Lethal and winning his first Ring of Honor title in Jonathan Gresham. Then on your side, you have the Gorillas of Destiny coming in. They won these Ring of Honor Tag Team titles at G1 Supercard in that fatal four-way winner-take-all matchup. And we all know how that ended with the whole Enzo and Cass bullshit, and you saw how much they don't give a shit about these Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. You saw Tama Tonga threw it against the wall. I think they broke the tag team titles. They really don't give a shit about these titles at all. But they are the best damn tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling's history, in my opinion, because they're the best defensive team in the business, and they can hang with any tag team. So, coming from me in this huge main event matchup for the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. Sorry about that beeping. That was somebody's checking the smoke alarms. As much as I would love to see Lethal and Gresham win, because I wouldn't mind seeing it, why would they give the Gorillas of Destiny the belts if they won't be able to defend it? So I'm going to take the Gorillas of Destiny to retain the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles by any means and defeat the team of Jonathan Gresham and Jay Lethal. And those are my War of the Worlds Buffalo 2019 predictions. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups in Buffalo? Who do you have winning the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles between Gresham and Lethal and the Gorillas of Destiny? Who do you have winning the six-man tag title matchup between Kojima, Nagata, and Cobb versus Villain Enterprise? Let me know in the comment section below your picks and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to it, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later today for my Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling's War of the Worlds Toronto 2019 predictions. PCO Taven. Let's later days, guys, and peace.